want me and generate a fair grounds, even playing field. Our contestations in a good course of party, no. Individuals are one person appear to lead the party going forward, you know. They don't want to create an even playing ground. They are dead afraid of particular individuals, and I suspect that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, they are dead afraid that going forward, party no will be doing now. Going forward.
Doc, you are saying, sir, element to be your party anymore, or more you are afraid of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I don't push them to do that.
The current leadership. I know they push you to do that. The current leadership, they are not interested in doing what has to be done to make the party work. And through that, you know, create an even playing field. Fair. They be able to contest you know. When we are start, we are start. Dr. Baumia. The thank you to is to project Dr. Baumia. And the thank you to Bia no more. Part of the party's politics once again to keep Dr. Baumia and then eventually to present him to the people.
And in this case, what advice are the Ken and Sonin and any team no? If what you are saying is what it is.
The team no emuso and so nyajuma on the ground. Omo and structure munya representations around the country. Omo party structures. They should quickly establish such structures. Omo representations around the country. Not openly. Omo say can intentions any. I don't have intentions, any no say. The party in the Fourth Republic of Ghana, I tried President Kuffour, I tried Nanado, and Mason, so I better try Obia, our practical wisdom coming from Plato, pragmatism, and that is what Ghanaians are calling for.
And you see that one in Kennedy or Agyapong?
He has got those elements. I was saying, a day and she be go a now almost a bobo reorganization of the party. Now I feel so almost infusing some energies be into the system. In a way, a kumana omo abotono omo enkanya omo bisa na EP. But once again, the way the MPP currently, the way they go about their things, it is a political party, all right. But sa anamoy the kwanya omo faso ayeno idi omo dia to so thank you to no amana ye political in the sense that the party structure, the party system continue to be skewed to favor some personalities in the party. Especially no me on thank you to said the beya omo betimi Dr. Baumia adi animu. In the way they are campaigning for Dr. Baumia, they are taking him round to the rank and file in a way to tell them that on one year time, they are not really interested in rebuilding, restructuring the party, rebuilding it. They need to infuse new values following this historic defeat. They are not interested in that. The thank you to has nothing to do with this sort of restructuring. No. They need to infuse values. A bit means a sustaining party, especially in government. Granted, say Professor Michael Kwe, the committee, or the findings, ABBA. I don't need to know what is contained in the findings, but I'll say that everything borders on lack of constitutionalism in the party. Interestingly, a party of supposedly learned people. But I know about the character of political parties, if you like, in developing countries. Generally, everywhere on earth, interest drives politics. Individual members will be reporting here or done. But one to me and generate a party interest. Now more mano and the supreme thing are guiding actions and inactions in the party. Now all other interests, are subordinated to that party interest. Party any foundation, in a way, okay. They are not doing what they have to do. They are continuing in the same old fashion now. A day or how na buy no.
Nabusia chama won to me akonta mining. Eno na erastos asaredonko. A on we digalamse na chia no eni wa babontin echeche nyoma ekoso nam so amia revoke chama won to me license. Ni evidence awo echese akonta mining no chama won to me involved.
Who ni ma say about this akonta mining Tanonimri forest?
Medaseminia. Akonta mining hon sensem no enye na nefiase. If you say abandoned, precisely 2022, the Kaipa say, team, yeah, documentary, Distraction for Gold. Na, Eddie Kupie, Atala, Uhiam Penica, Datano. Nina, San Krunkra, Mebubodina, San, Tano no Honsa. Na, you could do baby na. Almost a ho akonta mining a site ankasa almost ye jumao. In fact, no more signboard press you almost signpost is si hokese akonta mining ni room ye security guy or hono kudin komo ye busa na site we find dia o si akonta mining dia ema ye say person no atwetwe komo se da bi intimi ni komo agisi ye ko omo office no otra kano no a Naja ahosa ahono office war. It was established sa mining site no. Akonta mining there. In fact, your spy drone no at that time. Now oshe mining site no at that time no pay in shoot no no pay ne da. I just say omo twinsuo ni bi and the dey washing na afi omo leaks na free washing mo ba na omo washing bi omo direct ni na sa koguta no mo a omo hunsuo no potop say na osha areho at that time in fact me ankasa at that time me share drone footage ni bia na mani atata because e bra adwene ni ntiase so say nipa dapsania we are Ghanaian. I want to mean to me, half a maninka. Obecha me on chemi baby, sir. In Shia, Yenina, you sir. 87.9 Obotano River, Ghana map, madam. When Nanum did I na better in soon any come, I would meet a fish womunia the other. Now, Ukimi, a washing yama, at the boom. I would know a wood road near Washington Kunshuru. You had the documentary. Your boy. You had the evidence number 12 in drone footage. And they crime to me Facebook page. I want to me Facebook page. Now, that team let me assess ya. You're shown a live this year in just as you said. Yeah. So share drone footage in a minute. Now, what I say, Ghana near ya wono, or Ghana. It's a company. A wash it. Sabi, a woodrow, a good zoom, send your own hono. I'll be a yanaway. Yet the better jano at that time I Kuffour the name and Kuffour. Be a yanaway. That documentary name Distraction for Gold. In an NTS forest reservoir. Reserve no. At Tanahua, Jinfian, be bring ready be or see what 50 years. Papa no akonta mine in a company in a ballroom. Now a metro men I cook to abo a buying a quine no to say a Kuffour grant me room. but yen Yankupon Daropa. Yet if I can be so room could fly drone. It to try evidence. I just say I contain mining above room. Mining, illegal mining, because no one need to me cut ya. Obakaya, yeah, this are and for in the Babontino. Then Lance Minister, a Bujinapo, issue press statement, copies what was here. Indicate, say, I contain mining. Wabo ratan on the Bremen, only to me cut be a man who finds or Borat forest reserve. That's a Lance Minister.
Yeah.
There whole evidence but to her and see. Fast forward, what's not on home? Yen Yako interview Chinese for almost a horror, a good year who in Suboni good tanonum, almost tanonano, our summer boy. Yen bidding come on me one video, you are me post. Now, I say, China for one catcher say, Yen ko busa a conta mining because I'm a man almost 2 minutes or more mining, our tanono. Meaning, you know, Yanyanvi. Yes, is in a license. Yanyanvi. Meaning, Amra, or environmental guidelines, or a minerals and mining act no more. Your fines any prison terms as will be a disabon one. Obit me a question. As a president at that time, a Kuffour, ever be defended. And then, Papa, no, that's so close to your Juma or which chance as any idea the much China for almost a year mining along the Tano River. And I am there. Say, at least, Minister, no, this time around, yeah, to me, 24, to me, alcohol, aqua almost mu, achi, nipa, almost front for Sa company, any almost for almost a dimby to say sharks. It didn't to say Henry, your boy Galamsey fielder, Upio Galamsey area will be any more. And a Bonia Mudu area. And that's the Timiachi woman. Yamihana say, prosecution, ever cost.
Exactly.
The Antiman former in Yina and Brenim and to Tuomano and Yomasem. Nayam Fababi and Mrada and Twa, a Bemi Wamapa.
Osha response from the Akonta Mining Company Limited. Here point 4. Fourth point, say contrary to the narrative being pushed, we are not mining and have never mined in the Tano Nimri Forest Reserve. Meaning, this point, any day walking, I'm also mining Tano Nimri Forest Muda.
Papa, yeah, they. Is evidence and about to abontino. I contain my own denial. Your audio, won't to me a defending almost entry into Canon May Forest Reserve, claiming at that time there our license. Our social media doesn't lie. The voice, our interview, no, or Kokasa Wadum. When denying also 2 me time man who finds or mining or forest also or mining lease. And a young company no request here, your journalist no request say on fact evidence, Emra documents or the buy in our meho. A muba who create where license and as a mining lease in Canon Nimri Forest Reserve.
Do we are surprised hearing this?
Yeah, and I'm not only surprised, I'm shocked. Say Say Chantro at the time, Yamana, but to her. Thinking, say, Jama, you refuge. Because all the Sadia number 2, would you say, Open Ghana for a share, we interview, we interview Adum, any other platforms. Say, my wound to me, defend, they say. They had evidence. That's why they entered Tano Nimri Forest. They have licenses. Even when the minister came out, or said, only 2 me and he came out to emphasize more license and a joy SMS a request for licenses, documents on the buyer and may only now what is here. Would be anywhere license.